Hiya, Rosie. Hiya, Bruce. How you doing today? Well, in here with Rosemary, who is doing fairly well. Freezing cold, yeah. Same down here in NC, Bruce. It was actually so cold. Let me get over to Rosemary. It was actually so cold that I was out cleaning our litter boxes, which we do about every 3 months or so. Hello there, Karma. Hope you're doing well. And the hose was frozen on the inside, so I couldn't use the hose to spray down the litter boxes. I had to instead just get some buckets and wash them down with that. So I know about that freezing cold. Of course, we're just hanging out here with Rosemary at the moment. I won't be outside at all. Normally Saturdays I try to go outside where the cat's out in their screened-in porch, but being the temperatures and being windy out there, it's like, nah, we're not going to do that today. But I hope you both are doing well. Hello there, Haley. Why are you sad? What happened? Bruce, yes, I am glad that Allie also got a hopefully forever home. It's always nice when the community does sponsoring like that to see, um, to see some progress, to see some adoptions. That makes it all worthwhile. Haley, that your aunt came and visited and left today. Oh, okay. Does your aunt live far away, Haley? Came to your house last Saturday. Hello there, MC Reaper. How are you doing? Hello there from Germany, out here in the States. Icon, hi. Karma, it's also cold and windy there, and you have a storm. Yeah, I think the same with us, Karma. Because if memory serves properly, you're up in Virginia. We're down in NC, so a lot of the times we get what y'all get. MC Reaper, you're good. Awesome. Do you have any kitties there, MC? This is a cat-loving community. Haley, she lives in Texas, and she went to her boyfriend's house and said she would stop by before leaving Florida. Oh, okay. Yes, I am doing well. Rosemary here is one of 9 kitty cats here. She is also doing well. You have one kitty, Reaper? What's the kitty's name? We have just 9. Sorry to hear that, Reaper, that your other 2 died a year ago. I definitely know that pain. My wife and I, we lost 3 in 6 months about 3 years ago now. So, yeah, that can definitely be tough. Tapsy. Okay. What kind of kitty is Tapsy? Sounds like a Maine Coon or like an exotic type. It's the name of the current kitty. Gotcha. Haley, so she will stop by and see me one more time before leaving Florida. Okay. Karma, you're at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains. You know, Karma, I'm sure you have driven through the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I know a lot of that is in Virginia, and part of it is in North Carolina, and I think another state. You know, one day my wife and I would love to just kind of cruise through the Blue Ridge Mountains, like that 700 mile kind of less like scenic drive. It'd be really cool to go to. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you're doing well. Haley, should you be sad or happy? Well, I mean, happy that the ant visit, but sad that they're leaving. So you could be both. Now we weighed Rosemary a couple of days ago, and she's still at 5.2, but she is up from 5 pounds, which she was a few weeks ago. So hopefully we are slowly but surely getting um, getting on the right track with little Rosemary here. Well, Haley, at least she's coming back in a couple of weeks, so that's good. Mr. Reaper, very old, but your hearts even today. I still carry them with me in your neck in a necklace. Oh, that's pretty cool. Photo of your deceased kitties. Awesome. Yeah, I kind of have like a little shrine set up for R4 that has passed on. Haley, you have the same temperature, cold temperatures out there? MC, also have a second necklace, which also has a photo of your current cat. But when I got her, she was already about 6 months old. Okay. 56 down there in Florida, Haley. We're at about 30, 35 or so. Haley, do you know what kind of kitty? We looking like at a kitten? MC Reaper, are you new to this channel or have you seen this channel before? Because Rosemary here is one of 9, so you might have already seen more. Or if you're new, you'd only have seen Rosemary so far. You're new? Okay, well, welcome. Yeah, MC, I'll try to show all 9 of the cats here. I do this live for an hour. It doesn't mean you have to stay for the hour. You obviously stay, come and go as you please. But hopefully I can show you some other kitties. Tranquil, who plays with this? The indoor ones or the outdoor kitties plays with this particular toy? Also, MC, a little thing, being new, so something that I feel like kind of sets my channel apart. I am in the program, so I am monetized as a channel, but I don't keep any of the money made through the channel. Like all channel money goes to help cat charities and cat rescue groups. Recently, the community we sponsored 12 cats through a local group to help get them adopted, and then we also gave more to a national cat organization that helps in the country in the U.S. Tranquil, the indoor kitties play with the little octopi. Bruce, your cousin called you last night, asked if they would watch his dog for 7 days. Yeah, you have 9 cats, and yeah, that would be. Would you have gone to his home though, Bruce? When you have money again next month, I will donate something. That's only if you can, McReaper. So I always tell people, I mean, if a person is able to donate it, awesome. But really, what helps the channel just as much is just watching the channel, watching the videos, the live streams, the shorts. sharing the channel to others and talking about it to other cat parents and those who love cats. That's just as helpful. Bruce, he was going to drop off. Yes, Bruce, that does sound like a bad combination. That poor dog would have been, well, would have been turned into a cat by the time the week was up. As you can see, Rosemary is very spoiled here. She does have her 2 water fountains. Rosie. What was that? If anybody is new to this channel right now, anybody else, my name is Adam, aka Catattainment. We do have 9 cats that live with us. This particular one is Rosemary. We are a cat community that helps cats in need, and we also save cats. We saved Rosemary from a life of just living in an animal hospital a few years ago. Hello there, Cam Cam. How you doing? How you been? Karma, you figured out why your kitty was named Sugar. She glides like a sugar glider. You know, Karma, I saw like one sugar glider in my life. Back when I worked in physical therapy, we had a patient come in, and the sugar glider would be inside the woman's like bra, like inside her shirt. So it was very unusual, but they're very cute little animals. Yes, little old Rosemary, though, is not liking this cold weather. She always seems like her weight drops in the winter time. I did post a video out a few weeks or a few days ago, and it was asking people what were people's thoughts on if a person gifted a cat during the winter time, like during Christmas time. Would that be a good idea or a bad idea? What do y'all think? So if during Christmas time somebody was to buy, quote unquote, buy, a cat as a gift, is that a good or a bad thing? I had a lot of, there's been a lot of activity on that shorts. A lot of people having a lot of various opinions. And the cool thing is, why do you think it depends, Tranquil? Hello there, RS. Hope you're doing well. The cool thing about it, I did find out, like out in the UK and out in Germany, apparently a lot of, not all, but a lot of rescue groups, they don't allow any kind of adopting to take place around that Christmas time frame, because they see that there's a lot of returns that happen like in January and February. Tranquil, if somebody is responsible and likes cats, for sure. But Tranquil, what if though it's a parent that's getting a gift for a child? I guess it's kind of the same situation, somewhat. RS, you are doing well, and you're on your way back home. Awesome. You visited, what was it, Canada, right, RS? I'll let, who was talking about the sugar glider again? Was it Karma? Yeah, I'll let Karma answer that question, Bruce. Now, even though Rosemary is deaf, I still like to whistle and talk to her. Tranquil, have you shown your new kitty yet? Or are we still waiting? Is that going to be like on the live stream? And unfortunately, I wasn't there last night, Tranquil, on your live stream. We kind of got late home shopping, and it was like already 6:30 by the time I got in. And I know your lives are over by then, so but I'll be there tonight though if you have one, which I'm assuming you would be. That is for true Tranquil. That is one of my sayings too. The one nice thing though, Tranquil, about YouTube is it does have the capability you can like inspire others across the country, across the world. You can connect with people, not like in person necessarily, but connect with them, online and share ideas and share thoughts and stuff like that from around the world, which is a pretty cool thing. Well, something's got Rosemary's sniffer going. Or is she licking the carpet? I think she's licking the carpet. How you know you have a special kitty? When they lick the carpet. There might have been a little bit of food or something over there. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think she threw up a couple of days ago, and I tried to go clean it, but by the time I got to it, she had already licked it all up. So I think she's getting whatever tiny little morsels might be left. Honey, come on. Hi. Tranquil as of I. There's definitely been some kind and generous people that have been on this platform for sure. Some amazing people. Doing their thing. Rosemary. Now, we're still in the process of figuring out what we're going to be doing, like living wise. We're getting closer to making a choice, but we haven't quite got to it, but we're definitely getting close. RS, you were in Davos for holiday until the 4th of January. Okay. So did you get home? You got home today then? What was Davos like? That's in Switzerland, right? Very cold, I would imagine. Was there probably a lot of snow on the ground or on the mountains already? I'm gonna let Rosemary kind of do her business over there, so I'm not gonna have the phone on her at the moment. We'll see what she's doing. Yeah, she does have 2 litter boxes. Oh, I've been reading a book recently about cats. This is it right here. Got this on Amazon a few weeks ago. Excuse me, I'm about halfway through it or so. And it's got some pretty neat stuff in here. I think I actually might take some of the ideas or some of the thoughts in here and turn them into some videos, just my own style. But, like right now, it's like talking about managing your cat's physical health. It talks about the history of cats and understanding their behavior, understanding their mental how important their mental health is. Right now we're just like physical health, hazards, grooming, traveling and moving, taking care of an older cat, stuff like that. So this is a pretty good book. I have a couple of other books also that are cat related that I'm going to be reading and maybe get some ideas on. RS, the last I checked, Rosemary is doing well. I know she was on my live stream when we donated as a community back on the 31st. So she's doing well as far as I know. Bruce, let me look at that. Let me see if it has anything on that. Give me a second. Let me go back into the book. Um... So, Bruce, to answer your question, kind of. I mean, it does talk about cats in Egypt. And that would have been, what, a few thousand years ago? What you gotta love, though, here is like some of the different languages. Like, say, in Swedish, apparently, cat is still, I would just still call that cat, right? Katt. Spanish, you have gato. Italian, you have gatto, maybe. In French, a cat is named chat. In German, a cat is Katzi. It also talks about cats like in mythology. So, like the Egyptians, they had a cat head goddess who was held in high regard by the ancient Egyptians. She was worshipped as the goddess of cats, keeper of the earth, and protector of women's secrets. So there's a bunch of different like mythology here from different cultures. Of course, when I do this, I just got to make sure that I make it my own, you know, copyright and all that good fun stuff. We have a loaf position here going on at the moment. She is all loafy-like. RS, I did have a good New Year. I hope you did as well. We, like I said, we sponsored cats on New Year's Eve, and just a day ago, we had one of the sponsored kitties got adopted. So whenever I get those adoptions, it's always nice to give it a to make a community post that one of the cats sponsored got adopted. Bruce, no worries. You're welcome. Bruce, I also liked what Indiana was doing. So Bruce gave me an article. Bruce, also, if everybody doesn't know, is Nine Furballs. That's Bruce. He gave me an article on a law, an ordinance that was being passed. I don't know if it was like all of Indiana, but part of Indiana, in which it was going to be pet owners, not owners. I don't like that term. Sorry, it slips out sometimes. But like pet parents, cat parents, and dog parents. Hello there, AAA. How you doing? They were going to be they were having to get their pets microchipped. It was going to be a law. And the reason being is there's a lot of dumping, I guess, that goes on in certain parts of that state, like every other state. But hopefully this law will kind of prevent some of that. So like if somebody got their pet microchipped, and they knew you know, they knew it, then maybe that would stop some of the dumping, the illegal dumping going on. So I thought that was a good thing. I mean, what do you all think? Do you think that cats in particular should be microchipped, like a requirement, or does that go too far? Triple A. You know my name, so that's good, but I'm not sure. I don't recognize your name though, Triple A. Did you have another name at one point in time? We are peacefully just gonna watch Rosemary here kind of rest a little bit. Karma, yes, especially if you genuinely love your kitty cats. And are just responsible, right? Aye. RS, did you do any skiing out there? I would imagine there's a lot of winter activities down there in that place. Hi, honey. Yes, this is Rosemary. For those who are new, she is one of 9 cats. She is a deaf kitty cat. We are just hanging in her world at the moment in her room. She was saved a few years ago. Her human at the time wanted to put her down. Fortunately, animal hospital that I worked at said no, we're not going to put this kitty down. And a few months later, 6 months later or so, she wound up with us. Bruce, I appreciate that. I mean, as far as the other channel goes, we have there's a ton of content right now, Bruce. So if you want to take a break from that, then feel free to. I mean, all the stuff that you've given me, along with other stuff I'm looking on my own, there's probably stuff for months, to be honest with you. Hello there, Nor. Hope you're doing well. Well, Icon, you know, sometimes people are a little messed up. It does make you question, it does make you wonder. But that's part of the community's focus, is to, you know, give second chances. But even though some people are messed up, there are still plenty of good out there. And we are here to make our voices heard and to shine a light in those situations. I also want to thank all of you recently who have given me some additional places that the community can start to donate, like a rotational thing. I know, Bruce, you've done that. Karma, you've mentioned a place too. You've mentioned a place. So anybody else who might be either new to this channel or haven't heard me say this, if there's any places, like any cat rescue groups or cat charities that you know of, that you feel like are a good kind of a good place for the community to donate, please let me know. So like Icon, if you know of any places, RS, even if you know of any places, Tranquil, I know you've gotten something for me already. Bruce, you have too. So if anybody knows just if any kind of new places, then please let me know. I would love to eventually, over time. Hello there, Jaden Wilson. How you doing on this Saturday? Hope you're doing well. I would love to, over time, as hopefully this community keeps on growing, that we can kind of spread the love around, if you will, kind of spread the hope and the help around the country and eventually the world. Jaden, you would donate if you could, but don't have anything at the moment. Hey, Jaden, no worries. As I told other people, is to be honest, I mean, you can also just watch the videos, comment on the videos, like the videos that are on this channel, these live streams. Share this channel with other people that you know. Share this channel with other cat parents that you know. Other people that would be interested maybe in a community like this. That helps just as much as financially helping. Yes, Jaden, this is Rosemary. She is our deaf special needs kitty. Alexia Sydney Cat is live right now. Awesome. I hope she's having good time over there. I'm just letting you know. Hopefully, y'all can hear her purring. Rosemary's purring. RS, you did a lot of walking in your holiday? Is that a lot of walking you had to do, like from place to place? Or just a lot of walking that you wanted to do? Tranquil, you learn by experience. Unfortunately, people are not to be trusted, especially when money is involved. Tranquil, unfortunately, that definitely be true. That can be found everywhere and anywhere. That can be found on this platform for sure. That's why, I decided to, when I do these live streams or when we donate, I show exactly kind of like, what money has been donated and how much we're donating. I felt like that would kind of gain trust a little bit more, to be like completely transparent in my situation, just speaking on my own stuff. So, but I understand when it comes to money. I mean, definitely people can change. I think it kind of changes people's characters or it reveals their characters when money gets involved, unfortunately. Got a little side earshot going on here now. Yeah, Tranquil, eventually I'm gonna have to get a new phone myself. I don't have two phones, I just got the one. Um, but, you know, hey, baby girl. Tranquil or Alexia, if you don't mind, if you want to just say I said hi, Cat Attainment, or Adam said hi to Sydney Cat. RS, you have an iPad and a Samsung tablet and Samsung Redmi. I'm not sure what that is. You know, what I used to struggle with on this platform, I still do to a point, but not nearly as much, is like when we film our kitty cats or when we film our dogs, um, could it be considered like exploiting them, right? I've gotten past that. I don't think it is, but I still sometimes do wonder, is that like exploiting these these animals by filming them? Where you going, honey? You gonna go up into that chair? You gonna go up into your bed? All right, let me go get on a chair, honey. Karma, you don't think it is. Bruce, I'm assuming your N means no. You don't think it is either. You gonna go up on your pillow? All right, we're gonna leave Rosemary for a little bit here. I'm gonna go see what else is going on. I'm gonna see who else is out and about, so we can kind of show a little bit of. Tranquil, you don't really think the animals care if they're on camera? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like sometimes mine do care because whenever I get these cats on live streams, they're always sleeping. All right, we're gonna come back to Rosemary probably, but I'm gonna see what else is going on.
Wasn't necessary.
Hey, kid. Bruce, when I get a new phone, give Pandora the old one. Well, we have about 6 or so, maybe not that many, about 5 or 6 old cell phones. But Pandora doesn't need a chew toy like that. She might become a little electronic. Hey, kid. I know, honey. You want a little bit of a lovin'? You a good girl. Hard to believe I've already been live here for 40 minutes. Doesn't seem like it. It's gone by pretty fast here. And I will say sometimes, you know, just to be honest, sometimes live streams, they kind of drag on my end. Just sometimes they do. But most of the time they don't. But sometimes they do. But today is like 40 minutes, like, flew by.
It's the Rosemary effect.
RS, when you turn 30 years old, you're going to get a Samsung Galaxy S30 Ultra. All right. Bruce, you can sell the old ones at Walmart. There is a machine that buys them. Oh, we keep them, Bruce, because they have pictures on them, and I think we've never like flipped or never like turned, put them like on a laptop or something. So there's still photos and stuff like that that are on the old cell phones. That and they probably, you're gonna get a few pennies off of them. They're old cell phones, like old like Motorola type ones. Some of them. Like the small little keypad when you would type, not the virtual keypad, or not keypad, the keyboard, I mean. Hey, kid. You got those emerald green eyeballs. And we got Lazy Yoda over here. Hi, baby. All right, kid. Now go back to you. Tranquil. You kind of know what I'm saying when I was saying that. Sometimes feel like that when I do. Yeah, Tranquil. It's one of those things. Just if you do enough live streams, you kind of just, on this end, just sometimes it seems like. And the thing is, I mean, you could even have like a ton of like activity going on in your live stream. A lot of people chatting and, chat going fast, but still sometimes it just drags. Just one of those weird things. Yes. Bruce Yoda is the epitome of comfy and lazy. Bruce Zelda's doing well overall. Hopefully before the end of this live stream, I'll go up there and I'll check in on her. But I think she's doing well. It's somewhere around her birthday. I don't know exactly when she was born, but it was sometime in January. Alexa, I appreciate you telling Sydney Cat I said hello on my end. Hi, Tiny. 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 Okay, Squeaky. Oh, Tiny is one kitty cat. When Tiny was a kitten, she was obviously small, agile. Now there's about 3 Tinies inside of this one Tiny. Well, Karma, I appreciate that that $20 super chat. Thank you there. That'll obviously go to help January? No, I think that'll be February. I'm not sure, but that'll help though, Tranquil. Or not Tranquil, Karma. Appreciate it. Goofy little Tiny. Alright, let's go back to Kit.
Teasing you, honey.
Bruce, thank you for the $2 super chat. That, of course, will go and help also in, I want to say, February. So thank you very much. Yeah, Karma, sometimes I forget exactly. Like, I think that's just had one for December, so I think it's January, but I'm not sure. Regardless, it'll help, though, when the time comes. I mean, it's like that, those two things, like that's like sponsoring one cat. And you know, I think slowly but surely this channel is starting to kind of get picked up a little bit more, recommended to others on the platform. I can see that in shorts and I can see that in community posts. You know, it used to be a point in time where I would do a community post and like maybe I'd get like, I don't know, 30 people to like it, maybe, and a couple of comments. But now, anytime I do community posts, you know, it's not unusual to hit like 3, 4, 5, 600 eyeballs get to see it. And then that's, you know, a few that might become a member in the community and start to become active in the community and kind of help the cause. So if you do create content, definitely, you know, start to look at community posts because they can definitely be helpful and powerful. Because the thing about community posts, just like any other content, you don't have to be subscribed to a person's channel to see a community post. A lot of my community posts recently have been going to people that, you know, are not subscribed to the channel, but it's getting in their feed because they're watching like other cat content. And I think just what the community is doing, it's just appealing to a lot of people. They want to, you know, kind of help too. So it's very cool. Carm absolutely agreed. Rather help cats than some people, or even to donate. Bruce, more than welcome. I appreciate how much it helps out for the ones who cannot speak for themselves. Oh, kidders. Are you biting me, honey? You're showing your long dagger there, your talons. You know, I think what I might try to get into just to see how it goes for a little bit, because I've never done that. Now, Tranquil, I know you post videos almost daily or close to it. I don't have the energy at the moment, it seems like, to do that. So I just never been able to do that. But I think I might try. I mean, posting a short in a day is easy, and I've been doing that for a while now. But I think I might start to post like a long form content every day. It would just be me rambling, talking about some kind of cat subject or something, but I think I might try that for a week or two and just kind of see how it goes. Like different cat topics, like, and they're not long, maybe, you know, a couple of minutes, just like quick hits kind of thing. I think I might try something like that. Because I have no problem like being in front of a camera. In that aspect, I know some, you know, they don't ever want to be on camera, and I respect and understand that, but I don't mind. Orange. Yes, Mr. Tang. Tranquil, yeah, make it short. Nobody will watch anything that's long. I don't know, Tranquil. I think it really just depends on the person. It depends on the topic and the subject. I mean, you've probably seen maybe some of the same things, Tranquil. Others may have too. Like, you know, normally you want to have it a couple of minutes, but you know, like longer stuff, like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes of somebody just talking, depending on what they're talking about, could maybe attract people. I mean, I don't know. I just might try various things. It's always good to experiment. You know, one thing I've noticed, Tranquil, and everybody else who does content on this platform, is never be afraid to experiment with different stuff. Try to keep your content the same, like whatever content you want to provide. I would say don't like one day do something about dogs and the next day do something about trains and the next thing do something about travel and the next day do something about cooking. I think you need to kind of be consistent on your content, your topic, if you will, but always experiment. I mean, I know Tranquil, like you did something recently with driving. You did your like driving and talking video. So it's good every so often just to kind of do something a little different. Hey, Orangey. Come on, let's get a little bit of orange in this live stream. Let's get a little color in here, besides gray and black and white. Honey, you don't want to be shown, you just want to show us your butt on the live stream? Tang. Tang. Hey, goofball. Like, not interested, huh? Here, Tang, we're going to do this then. We're going to turn it around. And we're going to get your face. Nobody wants to see your butt. Well, maybe some do, but we won't talk about those. There, Tang. You got your little heart. Comment, depending on the content, you would watch them, keeping things interesting, answering any questions the viewers would have also would help. Or I said that wrong, but yeah, I understand. That's where, like, making a video about whatever. Let's say I've been thinking about making a video about cats not pooping, actually, because I had a short that I did like over a year ago. And to this day, I mean, it's still trickling views, so there's still interest from the audience. I was talking about pumpkin, you know, giving a cat a couple of, a couple of spoonfuls of pumpkin, just a little bit of pumpkin, to kind of help if they're not pooping, or sometimes if they have diarrhea, can help their digestive system. Little conversation, so just like stuff like that. All right, we're gonna go back upstairs. I wanted to finish with Rosemary, per the usual, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna say goodbye to these kitty cats. Tranquil, you post on whatever you feel like, whether it's whatever's going on, whether flowers are drying. Yeah, I don't think I would do that. I probably would always keep it kind of cat related. I would rather have like people know my channel is just cat content and it's not known for anything else besides that. Hi, honey. Hi, baby girl. No, Twinkle, I guess technically not. It's more like a nature channel, right? Well, Tranquil, speaking of your channel, hopefully soon, you'll be able to get into that program, and I guarantee you, when that time comes, um, that you'll have some people donating to your channel. You'll have some people, if you make membership a thing, become a member. I'm sure that'll happen. I know that'll happen. I hope that'll happen. Is it your little chew stick, honey? All right, you're getting a little violent with this stick, honey. Is it tasty? Rosemary, you got bad breath going on there, honey. I can smell your breath when you're opening your mouth. You gotta clean your teeth, huh? Alright, I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes here since we're about at that hour time frame. Obviously, Tranquil, not Tranquil, I'm sorry, I keep on saying Tranquil. Karma and Bruce, thank you for those 2 super chats. I appreciate that so much. That'll definitely help when the time comes when we donate again. Tranquil, Bruce, Karma, Icon, Alexia, RS, if you're still hanging in here, and whoever else might be still here, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. My chat is frozen, so if anybody's saying anything, I don't see it. Oh, there we go. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate your time spending with me. I also value you as a person, and just know that you matter, and know that what we're doing is vitally important to helping these cats in need. Sydney Cat, hello. I'm going to be heading out here, Sydney Cat, but hello there real quickly. I'll be back on again either Tuesday or Thursday. It'll be twice a week from now on, unless something changes, but Tuesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which. I'll let everybody know, obviously, when the time comes. But I hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday. Again, thank you so much for just hanging out here with me and Rosemary and some of these other cats for the last hour or so. Always adopt an older cat if you're thinking about adopting. Always feel free to ask any questions. My email is in my channel description if you ever want to have any cat discussions or have any cat related questions or YouTube questions, since I have a little bit of information with YouTube. Being a YouTuber here for a little while now, knowing a little bit about how this platform works, not a ton, but a little bit. Anyways, I hope you all take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next live stream. As Rosemary does some munching there. All right, bye-bye all.